are you doing?
I'm just eating celery because I'm trying to like lose body fat, and this is just my diet. It's my breakfast.
That's all you eat?
Yeah, it's my breakfast.
That's one of the silly mistakes people make when they're trying to lose fat. I'm about to show you that and many other mistakes I see people making when they're trying to lose fat that's stopping them from getting this shape they want. Cut that shit out. Yeah. Watch this video to find out what mistakes you're making. After being a personal trainer and nutritionist for over 20 years, 2 decades of training other people, we've seen a few common mistakes that people make when they're trying to lose fat that actually hinders the fat burning process and impairs their ability to get shredded.
Exactly.
All right, Bella, I know you've been a trainer for a while now. What are some of the common mistakes you see? What's one of them?
Alright, one of them is that literally people go in a crazy ass caloric deficit.
Yeah.
They're literally starving themselves, and they do a ton of cardio, like just like spending hours on the treadmill.
Yeah.
For a little to no good.
Yeah, because they're just doing way too much. They say, I'm gonna do a crazy caloric deficit, I'm gonna do intermittent fasting, I'm gonna do keto, and I'm gonna run 30 miles today. It's doing too much, man. It ain't gonna work. One of the reasons that's not gonna work is that's gonna cause you to actually lose a bunch of your hard-earned muscle mass. Muscle mass. Especially women. This is a problem women have when women say, oh, I want to lose fat, but I want to lose my curves.
Yeah, or they want to build curves and lose body fat and
Yeah.
get that nice proportion, but actually they're just losing their curves
They're
and
just
keeping
losing
their
muscle.
body fat.
Because when you do too much, like we talked about before, crazy deficit, and you're doing crazy amount of cardio, you're gonna lose too much muscle. But if you do it right, you end up like Bella. Bella, show him, man. Show him you keep the curves. Ow, and stay ripped. And you got a 6-pack. Oh, wait, what's that? No. Show him what you was gonna show him.
No, it's not the right-
Show him what you was gonna show him.
It's not the right
Just
angle.
show him.
I tried. It's the angle, whatever.
You got a 6-pack though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I recommend. If you want to go aggressive with your fat burning, you want to take your body weight in pounds, multiply that by 10. This is an aggressive deficit. This is aggressive if you're really trying to go after it. Guarantee results. So for me, I am 200 pounds. So my body weight times 10 would be 2,000 calories a day. That's where I get at. And like for me, that's good. Like I maintain the majority of my muscle mass, and I lose fat pretty fast because it's a nice deficit. It's 1,000 calorie deficit, which is aggressive.
It's a lot, yeah.
It's aggressive, but it gets me there. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to keep muscle in that deficit in this video. If you want to be a little more conservative, you can be in a 20% deficit, right? So basically, my maintenance calories are about 3,000. So I would make sure that I was getting 2,400 calories a day. That's a little more conservative for those of you who are afraid of losing muscle and you don't mind losing fat a little slower. And if you're real conservative, you can do a 15% deficit. So for me, that would be 2,550 calories a day. You shouldn't lose much muscle on that, and you should be able to maintain the majority of your muscle mass, right? Or if you're ladies, the curves, and lose fat. It'll be a little slower than an aggressive way. Now, I can do aggressive because I have a few tactics. I have a few tactics that I'm gonna share with you. Here's a pro tip. You can use any fitness tracker, or I use the Apple Watch. You use the Apple Watch too. Oh my god. Yeah.
Apple Watch.
Yeah. Apple Watch friends. All right, so what I do is I'll eat at maintenance. So I'll eat 3,000 calories and then burn myself into the deficit, tracking my expenditure. But I won't do like a crazy amount of like running, like steady state cardio, because steady state cardio you'll lose more muscle mass doing steady state. I'll do HIIT cardio. I'll lift weights 5 times a week, maybe even 6 times a week. Like stay lifting weights. That's gonna help me maintain the muscle mass as well, right? But I track the calories I burn while I'm doing all of them using my fitness tracker, and it syncs with my fitness pal. So even though I'm eating at maintenance, so I'm getting more nutrients, right? I'm getting more nutrients, especially protein that I need to maintain the muscle. I'm burning myself into a deficit. That makes sense. And then one thing I do that's kind of unique is I track what's called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So this is like the calories you burn when you're just like walking around, when you're just moving. Oh, so I didn't mean to touch you. I'm sorry. Hold up. I don't know where that elbow been. All right. So what I'll do is I'll like walk around more, and I'll have like meetings. Like we'll walk around the block for a meeting if I have to meet with somebody, or if I have to take a phone call, I'll go outside, take the phone call, or I'll take the stairs, and I just try to burn more calories throughout the day. And this is like a pro tip, man. Like if you guys can get more NEAT throughout the day, the NEAT is the exercise. NEAT is the calories you're burning when you're not exercising, just your daily calories. You will see a vast improvement in your results. Find ways to just burn more calories throughout the day. Like I have a standing desk, so I stand when I work, most of the time. You can go home, walk the dog, the dog loves it, walk the kids, walk the girlfriend, right? She'll think you're doing something romantic. Really, you're just trying to get that NEAT.
Burn some calories.
You're just trying to burn some calories, you know what I'm saying? You can track other things. I can't say around her because she's a minor. Well, you're old, you're an adult. You know what I'm saying?
I take it though.
Yeah, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, track. Listen, the guys want to tell you. Track everything. All right, if you know what I mean. All right, you know what I'm saying? Just track it all. You get me? You feel me? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But try to get more NEAT. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So I just try to burn my way into it and still eat at maintenance, so I get more nutrients and I'll maintain more muscle. Right? I'm gonna maintain more muscle. Now, what's another thing they can do to keep more muscle? What do you do to keep your curves when you're cutting? What can guys do to keep more muscle mass when they're trying to cut and get rid of?
Okay, so what you really have to focus on as well when you are cutting is that you have to lift heavy weights in the gym to signal to your body that yes, body, we still need all this magnificent muscle mass. Magnificent muscle mass that you have worked so hard for on your bulk.
If I remember to do this by the time this video comes out, I will write an article on how to cut and keep as much muscle as possible when you're cutting, and I'll post that link below. But I might not, right? I might forget, or I just might not get around to it, right? In which case, I'll have something else cool for you to check out. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's King Keto. All right, King Keto. Man, if you haven't already, subscribe. All right, stop playing yourself and turn on notifications, man. YouTube ain't notifying people, man.
All right,
YouTube ain't notifying people, man.
They're playing. Hit that little bell.
They don't want you to succeed. YouTube
bell.
Hit that little bell.
Hit the
bell, man. Hit the bell. All right, guys. Peace.